Is there a solution to beat Republicans, to run against Republicans? No. The solution is to beat Democrats. These people are so stupid, I don't know what to say about it.
Is being a Democratic socialist an asset or liability to winning the nomination, not the general? 62% see it as a liability.
If AOC and Mamdani and people like and Bernie Sanders, if folks like that take over the Democratic Party, one of two things happening. The Democratic Party is toast, or America is.
And so it's not enough to say, well, free enterprise gives you more prosperity. You also have to put on the plane that free enterprise is moral. It's based on liberty, based on allowing human beings to be creative, or as Lincoln put it, improve your lot in life. Whatever you call it, communism, socialism, extreme leftism, anti-Semitism, it's all the same disease. So, yes, he's right. Abraham Lincoln put it very well in the 1800s. He said it won't be foreign forces that destroy the United States. It'll be things we do internally.
That first was Democrat strategist James Carville, then CNN's Michael Smirkonish, Stephen A. Smith, Steve Forbes, slamming the rise of Democrat communists in the Democrat Party. Carville calling them, quote, really stupid. He's even threatened to quit the Democrat Party over this. And CNN's Mike Smirkonish did a poll. 62% of voters say they don't want a Democrat communist to run for the White House in 2028. But now the Democrat communists this week, reportedly they're going to call for eliminating, getting rid of the U.S. Senate and making the presidency and the Supreme Court report to Congress. This is where the Democrat Party is at, overturning the U.S. government, which is illegal. Joining us now, the host of Fox News My View with Lara Trump, host Lara Trump. Lara, it's always great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. What's your take on all this? How did Democrats' messaging veer from attacking DOJ to going after ICE to gas prices to now communism, supporting it?
Yeah, well, the problem is that they decided at some point that it wasn't important to actually present the American people with, solutions and policies that would better their life. Liz, they decided everything Donald Trump is for, we are against, no matter how good the policies may be for the country, and no matter how damaging what the Democrats were presenting would be for America and American citizens. And when you have a lack of leadership at the top, like they've had now for quite some time, let's face it, Joe Biden was no leader for anyone, especially their party, and you don't have any real policy positions, you leave an open space for this to happen. And you see the panic with the Democrats right now. Once upon a time, 2016 and 2020, they had a little problem with the Democratic socialist named Bernie Sanders, who got a lot of momentum in those, 2016 and 2020 primaries. They may try to dust off those gloves and take him out again. The problem is now they have a lot of Bernie Sanders out there. Now they have a lot of these people winning races. And I agree with a lot of what we heard there from Stephen A. Smith. This is so bad, not just for the Democrat Party, but for America. It's terrifying.
So we got Republicans now coming on strong in blue Democrat states like California, Oregon, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. This Senate race could turn it red this November. To your point, Democrats, it's odd. Historians are saying, why aren't they standing up to communism? It's the single most deadly ideology in the history of the world, responsible for nearly 100 million deaths. They take and seize property. You saw it in Venezuela. You saw it in North Korea. So it is wild that no one is standing up. I know New York Democrat Tom Suozzi and about a dozen other Democrats are trying to launch a counter campaign. But that's kind of petering out. You're not hearing Democrats saying, yes, capitalism has raised more people out of poverty than any system in history.
Yeah, you're right. The pledge to America that they made, of the 212 sitting Democrat House members, Liz, 10 sitting Democrat House members were able to sign on to something that said, yes, we believe in free markets. Yes, we believe in capitalism. We are against socialism. 10. That is abysmal. What they have now is a situation where, a lot of these people should be standing up. They should be calling it out. But now they're afraid because this is where their party is. This is the base of the Democrat Party. They're afraid if they go against it, they're going to lose in the midterms. But if they're for it sounds like they're going to lose a lot more. So what a mess. I've got a solution. Come on over to the Republican side. We've got great candidates.
We hear that loud and clear. Where's JFK's? Where are all the profiles in courage here, right, Lara? It's so good to see you. It's great to have you back on the show. Now, please watch this.